What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wolf Den. This is another episode of Feeling It or Killing It, and we're listening to HOPSIN's brand new song, Kumbaya.
They told me do it like Kate does, gotta get them hyped up.
Okay, guys, welcome back. So, HOPSIN is one of my favourite artists. I've been with him right from the very beginning. I think he's very versatile. I really like his range of music that he puts out, from fun songs, introspective, interesting, deep, and at times a lot of charged music around society and also about his emotions. He's someone that's always come big and honest with the stuff he's talking about, and that's something I really respect in music. Brand new track, Kumbaya, dropped today after a long hiatus. He put out a COVID Mansion about the COVID sitch, but this, I think, is the first track that's going to come, and we're going to see, is HOPSIN back? That's what we want to find out. Is he coming back? Is his new album going to bring that same raw energy that all his other albums have? That's it. HOPSIN, let's jump in, listen to it, and then at the end, are we feeling it or are we killing it?
Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support. When do I drop the torch, bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor with? It's true, my thoughts are morbid. I'ma do my job, of course, shit. Can't fit in my shoes, niggas wishing I lose, I'ma get it like
That's vintage HOPSIN. That is classic. I love it already. Talking about, if you're a HOPSIN fan, he's had a lot of struggles with his religion and his faith around God and morality and that kind of stuff. So nice to see him come back on that and kind of address that very early on and be like, there's still a faith there, but actually there's more of an onus on me to do what I'm doing rather than sort of the stuff he was leaning into before, which was a bit more determination, fate based. It's about to jump off nasty. The drumming in the background sounded really, really nice. It's going to be one I really like, I can tell. Let's keep going.
job, of course, shit. Can't fit in my shoes, niggas wishing I lose, I'ma get it like I done left it all behind me in Cali while yelling goodbye to my family. I had to do a little soul search. All of my demons kept on fighting and scrapping. Inside of my mind I was crashing, maybe I was having a growth spurt. They tell me I should go out and mingle, it don't work. I've contemplated on whether or not to smoke perp. Think you sick in the head, come visit my shed. I live on the edge, let's jump, should I go first? Yikes, quite preposterous. White kids soaking up the hype up off it. Hi, I'm HOPSIN, I'm obnoxious. I've been token like the guy from Boston. Watch me rise to top 10.
Shout out to Token. I've been Token like the guy from Boston. I like it a lot. This is classic HOPSIN again. It's all about like introspective. Who am I? What's going on? I feel like I'm fucking this close to snapping. I think that's the first time I've ever saw her on this channel, Apologies. But he is. That's what he said, is I'm this close to snapping, and he always is, and he's always ready to go off, and then he flips it up, saying, nah, do you know what? I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna tell you everything that I want to tell you. Man, this guy is someone I really admire, and I really like his music. If this is the sound of things to come, next album is going to be good. And I'm 42 seconds in. That's literally 10% of the song, not even that. Let's keep going, boy.
Know what I mean? Ain't no one like me. I'ma turn all of my haters to some overnight fiends. I done made a lot of money from exposing my grief. Flow catch bodies like it's COVID-19, nigga. Bitch, listen, I'm exerting the gas fumes. I'm the asshole who goes to work in the bad mood. Me and my alter ego make a murderous rap group. I'm handing beef to niggas like I'm serving the fast food. I should have been spazzed, now the burden is past due. Haters wanna laugh at all the hurdles I ran through, but the word on the avenue is now they wanna watch you pee like a fucking pervert in the bathroom, nigga. Ew, yeah. The ladies always tell me I'm a real cunt. These whack motherfuckers.
Wow, okay, that is very, very rude, HOPSIN. I don't know. Oh my god, that was naughty. Sounds cool though. I really like the beat on this. It's not really very HOPSIN beat. It sounds like the stuff he was doing on Witch Doctor. So like if I heard it, then maybe I could put it together. But in terms of like the beats that he's usually producing and putting out, like this isn't really akin to that kind of stuff, but maybe it's a new direction. So Witch Doctor was a great track. I really like this for sure. I don't know if the bull is some form of religious symbolism, because obviously in some religions the bull is obviously a big symbol of holiness and like a divine icon. And I don't know if this is what this is about. If this is about some sort of enlightenment. Hop's been living away. I think in Thailand, he might be in Vietnam. I know he's been living away for a couple of years now, so that's definitely something that he could be leaning into about, finding new philosophies and those kind of things. But maybe I'm leaning into it too much. Maybe it's just the scenery, but man, guy's an artist for sure.
that's a meal. Lunch, on every instrumental I'ma spill guts and I'm still nuts. Like Robocop scrotum, I'm giving niggas hell, but I really hope I'm not going. And if I do, I'm pulling up with hoes in my phone, while the man above is watching with his coke and popcorn. Well, I guess I'm a villain, labeled as strange, labeled a clown, labeled deranged, labeled as someone you might put to shame, labeled a freak who's unable to change. I'm sick in the head, but sick with the grind. I am not something you casually find. Where's the light? Give me a sign, cause I got way too much shit on my mind, and I'ma get it all out. Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support.
It's got a bridge and 2 hooks. It's nice. That's a proper HOPSIN, what I would call a proper HOPSIN hook, but he's using it as a bridge to get into this bit. It's got his fingerprints all over it, in terms it's got something for everybody. It's got, so if you like the shouty stuff that he does, if you like the more singy stuff, if you like the fast HOPSIN, you like the slow introspective HOPSIN, he's bringing it all back together on this track. This is him telling the fans and the other industry heads that, you know, I'm back, I'm here, and this is the versatility that I'm bringing, so you better watch out, because when I come back, it's going to be a madness.
When do I drop the torch? Bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor with. It's true, my thoughts are morbid. I'ma do my job, of course. Shit, can't fit in my shoes. Niggas wishing I lose. I'ma get it like. I've been noticing this shift in the industry. Too many niggas who appear to be gritty, flashing they nice jewels, bragging about some pills and packing a rifle. You just gonna be another rapper to die soon. That's another body off the market. Rigor mortis, see them beef for police, saw the carcass. Some of these niggas really bought it, they gon' show you all the corners. Now your mama gotta see you dropping slowly on a harness. Shit, it might be mean ass, I really mean it. The reject that you all love, I ain't He-Man. Some niggas ain't got a piss and pot they could pee in. They hate the planet, so they come at you looking for revenge. That's why I gotta go to sleep with the 9-tuck. Niggas creeping, I bucket, I ain't leaving survivors. One squeeze of your spine bust. Actually, I don't want your dirty corpse on my carpet. Get the fuck out of here. My attitude.
I like that. I want to bother you, but you know, I don't want to clean up the mess. It's not me anymore. Someone else deal with that. Just get out of my way. I like this a lot. I really like the energy he's bringing on this one. I can't wait for Corona to be over and for HOPSIN to start touring Europe, because his shows are always a madness. The last one I meant to go to was cancelled because the venue was all fucked up. And yeah, so whew, I can't wait. If this is the new stuff, it's going to be lit. I think I'm someone that has followed his progression and his evolution in music all the way through. Actually, do you know what? Let's play the rest of the track and then I'll talk about this at the end. So let's just hear the rest of this fire.
Who's that of a Hulk smash, mixing Tony Montana snorting bags of his coke stash. If it's true that I'm a savage at cold rap, I might as well rock a white jacket and pope hat. Dissing me is like having your throat gagged and fucked till your inside sagging and prolapse. Big and Pac was a tragedy, no cap, but hearing me rap is like having them both back. Yeah, so how can you
That is a sick line. Big and Pac got killed. It was a tragedy, no cap, but having me rap is like having them both back. That's a big claim. That's a big claim. I actually think he's more akin to Tupac than Biggie in terms of style and content. Yeah, I definitely would draw comparisons with Tupac more than Biggie if I had to say who was he more like. But that's a sick lyric anyway, because everyone, they're the two icons that everyone always says, you know, I'm trying to be like this. Biggie brought me up on this side, Tupac brought me up on this side. That's who I want to be like. I'm both of them. Put them together. Here I am. Nice.
Deny, not for rude desire, living on cloud 9, better believe the altitude is high. Niggas say the game's better, HOPSIN now that you've arrived. About to lace you motherfuckers with an album you can buy. Yes, I had to go retarded, I was dropped at birth. Fuck all y'all, I'ma let my cock disperse. I got a constant urge to let the bombs emerge, and only time I'm worn out is when it's HOPSIN merch. I'm a villain, labeled as strange, labeled a clown, labeled deranged, labeled as someone you might put to shame, labeled a freak who's unable to change. I'm sick in the head, but sick with the grind. I am not something you casually find. Where's the light? Give me a sign, cause I got way too much shit on my mind, and I'ma get it all out. Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support. When do I drop the torch? Bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor with. It's true, my thoughts are morbid. I'ma do my job, of course. Shit, can't fit in my shoes. Niggas wishing I lose. I'ma get it like. That's another body off the market.
That was nice. I really like the end. The end was giving me real gazing at the moonlight type vibe with the way the beat switched up. If I had to compare this to any of his albums, I would say this is more of probably like Pound Syndrome, maybe like because it's got that like Crown Me type feel, and also it had the Witch Doctor type feel, like those two mashed together. I liked it a lot. A really really nice track, really well balanced. It wasn't too much of a hype track. There was a lot in there to unpack. 4 minutes, nice length. It's a minute and a half longer than a lot of rap tracks that we get now. So a lot to unpack, a lot in there. But also definitely, yeah, definitely more like the Pound Syndrome stuff. So it's an evolution of Pack and Pack, ooh, of Hopsin. So like No Shame was really really good. It was very very serious. It was very very honest, and it was all about his evolution. It's nice for me. Gazing at the Moonlight, so is one of my favorite albums. Raw was obviously really really great because of the aggression that came through on it. Pound Syndrome, again, it was a new artistic direction. It's when he started to really start to think about life and all that kind of stuff. And now we're moving into this phase, and I like what I'm hearing. I'm definitely excited for the next album. I've missed an album off there. Like Haywire, Gazing at the Moonlight, Raw. Is it Pound Syndrome next? Pound Syndrome, then nah, there's one in between that, and then No Shame. I'm missing one. That's annoying. What one am I missing? Put it in the comments. So remind me. I'm gonna look it up straight after this anyway. Filling it. It's going on the playlist for sure. I think I've shown my passion and appreciation of this guy throughout this video. I'm probably talking at like 15 minutes now for what is a 4 minute song. So there's a lot to unpack. It fills me with excitement to think that like Hopsin's coming back. That like his the energy he's going to bring. It's been a long time since he released music, it's been a while, and he had a lot of personal stuff, and he's always been very honest with that. He's always come forward and said, I've got stuff going on, or he's always been very open with his fans. So I think respect it. So it's one of those things where he's had his time off, but you kind of allow him to have a hiatus, and now he's going to come back. Hopefully, a new album that's going to just go madness, knock madness. That's the other album that was in between those ones. Okay, cool. That's in my head. There's definitely another one I'm forgetting. Yeah, if I had to, like I said, if I have to say that this is like any of the albums, it's feeling more like the Pound Syndrome type stuff, but in a better direction than some of that stuff, in a new way, more mature, more musically adventurous. So loving it. Just going on the playlist. I'm gonna listen to this probably 3 or 4 more times after I shut this video off, just to really understand everything that he said and check it all out. So it's going on the playlist down there. Make sure you check it out. And yeah, that's it on this one. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And until the next video, guys, peace.